two tight ends for the Titans for the second down and 9. Johnson, the lone setback. Hasselbeck to throw and completes for the first down. Out of the 40-yard line, Kenny Britt refusing.
They're just trying to make sure that he's comfortable in this offense.
No huddle again for the Titans. Hasselbeck with protection is able to complete for the first down and more. The tight end Craig Stevens making his 13th catch of the season. 3 wideouts. They swing it. Raynaud gets inside the 20-yard line right. Hasselbeck is 5 for 5, 52 yards on this opening drive. Chris Johnson to the outside, and he dives in for the touchdown. And that has to feel
shown they can start.
Let's see, they're going to review this.
Really great effort.
Get the call off the space around that pylon.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It's a touchdown. All that needs to happen is the ball needs to be inside the pylon for a score.
I don't think there was any question.
I thought he clearly extended the ball, and then he gets pushed at the end.
Are not better. Once again, it's Jackson. And he breaks tackles, getting across the 35. 25-yard field goal by Ryan Lindell. Fitzpatrick going sideline, and a catch made a beauty by Stevie Johnson. 12-yard advance, ends up in the slot. Fitzpatrick getting protection, completes for the first down. Stevie Johnson on a 5-yard pass play. Third down and 10 at the Tennessee 24. Fitzpatrick ducks it off. Spiller finding running room. Spiller gets inside the 5. It'll be a first and goal for Buffalo. Split alignment. Fitzpatrick looking. Fitzpatrick to Jackson. Touchdown, Buffalo.
But just switching it up now with Fred Jackson and running it the other way. You're going to see both linemen again, Wood and Levitri, out in front.
Chris Johnson is the feature back. Johnson finds the hole. He can explode, and he does. Down to the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Titans. Well, Rich coming in. As we talked about at the start, teams score on their first drive. Tennessee now scores on its second drive.
Yeah, and if Chris Johnson is ever going to break out, this may be the week. You think about the Buffalo Bills right now. They're giving up 32 points a game. The run defense has been awful. 175 yards a game on the ground. Backs are averaging 6 yards a carry. Just a terrific run by Chris Johnson.
Beautiful. Smith taking it in front of McKelvin. Smith puts the speed on. Breaks tackles, gets by the kick of Aronis, and he is flying down to the 20, down to the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. yards for Brad Smith.
Special teams, you see Smith, he just jumps up and gets it. And he's got a big gaping hole. The kicker can't make the play, and you're not going to catch Brad Smith once he gets into the open field. And run the ball against this front.
Titans stay with Raynaud in the backfield. Hasselbeck throwing. The catch is made across the 30. We'll see where they mark the forward progress on the tight end. Flank wide to the right. Empty backfield for Hasselbeck. Hasselbeck appeared to be in trouble and then got it away. Has a first down and more. Damian Williams with his first catch of the day, and that's good for 20. Once again, Tennessee with the three wideouts. Hasselbeck with a long look and has a wide open receiver. Jared Cook puts the speed on and gets down to the 15-yard line. Run down by the strong safety, George Wilson at the 9. Raynaud in the backfield. Hasselbeck throwing to the right flank. He has White, and Wright is taken out of bounds,
allowing him a crease, a hole to run through.
Johnson gets to the 1, the handoff to Harper, and he is in for the touchdown. Jamie Harper, who coming into today had accounted for Tennessee's only.
The movement they get up front. This Tennessee offensive line has played better the last couple weeks. Just in talking to Mike Munchak last night, Chris Palmer's.
From their 20-yard line, they are trailing Tennessee 21-14. Handoff to C.J. Spiller. Looks to make the turn, and then is gang tackle just shy of the marker. Combination of Jason McCourty, the left corner, Jordan Babineau, the Smith had that 89-yard return. Spiller thought he had the hole, then turned back, reaching out near the 40-yard line. But Will Witherspoon from their 40-yard line. Once again, Spiller breaks free. Spiller tripped up across the 40. C.J. Spiller stopped by Michael Griffin. Ryan Fitzpatrick to this point.
Yeah, we really are, and I think that's important. And it gets back to him trusting his feet, Mark.
Jackson breaking tackles, has the first down of a first down. So here is Ryan Lindell with a 31-yard attempt. He has not had much work in terms of field goal attempts, only his 4th of the season. And this one is good. So he's 4 of 4, had the game winner.
Last week was good for the Bills.
3rd and 4. And the completion for the first down. Cliff Jackson makes the catch. Picked up 8. Ryan Lindell attempting a 42-yarder, which would be his longest of the season. He hit from 31 earlier. And this one is good. It just did squeeze in.
Wedding band, but Ryan Fitzpatrick chooses to do that.
And I'm sure his wife appreciates it. Oh, this time Fitzpatrick took a pounding, lost the ball, recovered by Tennessee. Fitzpatrick.
In fact, all things being equal, he's going to work away from Gilmore and go after Williams.
Pass caught by Kendall Wright, and he's on the move. He goes for 11 against the Buffalo Bills. 2nd down and 10. Hasselbeck with a bullet pass. It is caught inside the 10 by Damian Williams. Harper in the backfield with the fullback Quinn Johnson. Here's Harper. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, Michael Ruse, the left tackle, and Steve Hutchinson are really doing a nice job on the left side of that offensive line. Front, a little late getting off the ball. The tight ends, they get walked back, but it doesn't really make a difference if you got
out of the gun. Quick pitch to the far side. This is Spiller. Has the first down. Tripped up by Jordan Babineau. 11 more yards. He's run for 48, maintaining the 7-yard per carry average. The completion to Donald Jones. Nice toss.
Everybody has issues right now, and they're still trying to sort them out.
3rd down and 1. Off the roll. Fitzpatrick has the first down, and Spiller with another catch, and then is bumped out of bounds by Tim Shaw. First down at the Tennessee 15. Fitzpatrick throws, end zone, touchdown! Donald Jones with the diving catch.
By Ryan Fitzpatrick, and you just see Donald Jones working on the safety, Michael Griffin, and he just can't handle the speed and quickness of Donald Jones.
Play fake to Johnson. Hasselbeck in trouble. Taken down by Chris Kelsey. That is his 2nd sack. Bad stereotype.
Yeah, that's a bad stereotype.
Jackson has a first down. No, I'm thinking he's thinking things out a little more.
Right, you know, you and I were just having the conversation. I mean, just because, and I don't.
Well, you had mentioned it. He's a gunslinger.
That's his mentality.
And when you do that, you're going to make mistakes. No mistake there as he hits the tight end, Scott Chandler, and has another first down. That's good for 13. Babineau. Anything goes on Quickie Quiz. Fred Jackson is able to break free and has a first down. Michael Griffin makes 28-27. Time running down in this third quarter. Fitzpatrick throws. Stevie Johnson. Touchdown. Stevie Johnson working.
Sure. You just watch Ryan Fitzpatrick. We talked about using his entire body. That is a dart throw from Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Struggled in the fourth quarter. 3 wideouts for Tennessee. Hasselbeck. A diving catch is made by Damian Williams. And it's a first down for the Titans. Hasselbeck on the roll. Completes right at the marker for a first down. Nate Washington on the reception, picked up 3. 4th and 4. Just under 4 to go on the 4th. Hasselbeck's pass is dropped. Dropped by Cook. Covered by Brian Scott. 3rd and 7 for Fitzpatrick. Throws sideline, and it is picked off. Ryan Fitzpatrick throwing his first pick of the day, and it's Jason McCourty with his second interception of the season. He came up with it at midfield. Chris Johnson in the backfield, but Hasselbeck looks to throw, and down he goes. Kyle Williams with the sack. To play in the 4th. Chris Johnson in the backfield takes the head, has the first down and more, putting moves on across the 30. Down to the 20. And run out of bounds. Chris Johnson showing us the entire repertoire going right.
I want a play here that has answers for man, has answers for zone, and has answers for blitz.
4th and 9. Hasselbeck to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Nate Washington in the back of the end zone. What a catch. They'll review it. A 15-yard pass play, and Tennessee
bring pressure, but they get too deep. And now the safety's stuck. He's trying to cover the tight end inside, and he leaves Nate Washington alone on the outside. See George Wilson, he's looking to his right to cover the tight end, and he's not able to help the corner on Nate Washington.
It is a touchdown. Obviously pick up the first down right here. Fitzpatrick's pass is way off the mark, intended for Stevie Johnson, and now Ryan Fitzpatrick hears it from the crowd. This looked like the Ryan Fitzpatrick of last week. He had been so accurate at the end of the season a year ago against Buffalo, and this one is over. They can just run it out. Johnson, 18 carries, 195 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hasselbeck, 22 of 33, 205 yards and a touchdown. 8 different receivers targeted by Hasselbeck for the Titans. Their first road win of the season. They go to 3-4, very much alive for a playoff spot the way things are going throughout the NFL this season. And for Tennessee, 2 straight wins. Buffalo drops to 3-4, not able to build on last week's victory over Arizona. However, the AFC East all bunched up. Patriots and Jets playing in New England in the late afternoon game. They're at 3-3, as are the Dolphins, who are in their bye week.